So today I'm working with Shannon G is her energy. So I'm just taking some of the rose cologne that I like and just blessing pendulums, and we're going to see which one we're going to work with today. So I'm going to ask some questions once I figure out which pendulum wants to work with me. So I've got my quartz pendulum right here. So is this the pendulum to use today? Nope, that one doesn't want to work with us. Okay. The aqua stone, does this pendulum want to work with us? It's saying yes. Okay, so, and if you didn't see that, it looks like this, the one I used last time. Then I've got an amethyst pendulum. Does this pendulum want to work with us? That's definitely saying no. And then I have my divining rods that are made out of copper. Would the divining rods like to work with us today? And we're getting a no. Okay, so aquamarine it is. Okay, so I have some questions here. The Shannon that I'm working with, she has asked for physical and mental health, some work around that, some good energy, some good juju coming her way, abundance, so financially is always a good thing, and balance between work and home. So I'm just gonna check in, connecting in with her energy, and I need to know today, are we using a square canvas? And if you can see, it's gonna go, and I've got my post-it note here that says yes and no, and so it's saying yes to a square canvas. So we know it's a square canvas. Okay, and then, so if I can bring this down so you can see, apparently it's not gonna work. But anyway, so shapes that we need to have within this canvas. Do we need a circle in this canvas? It's saying no. Is a square a good thing to have in the canvas? Yes. Now these, when I'm talking about this, these are just the shapes that I'm going to put in there. They're going to be energetically in the painting, so a square is definitely a good thing. It's grounding, keeps you focused, so that's always good. And even the shape of the canvas is a square, so that's a good thing as well. So do we need to have a triangle in there? No. Are there other shapes that need to happen in there right now? It's saying no. The one I can think of that I don't have on my list is a spiral. And the spirals, those seem to be important right now. I'm not sure. Energetically, I know shamanically, like we move in a circle and things always happen. So we revisit things. So that could always be a spiral, but spirals are good for energy. And if you know more, please comment and tell me the meaning of spirals. I'd love to hear about it. So I know it's going to have a square in it, a spiral. Colors. Okay, let's see what the colors are going to be in this painting. So are we going to use red in this painting? And the pendulum is saying no. Okay, what about orange? Really, orange is in this painting. Okay, yellow. Is there going to be any yellow in this painting? No to yellow. What about green? Green is a yes. Okay, and I don't know if you can see this if I turn this down, but that's what I'm looking at right now as I'm asking maybe questions. Blue, is there going to be blue in this painting? No to blue. Okay, indigo, is there going to be an indigo in this painting? Yes. Okay, and violet, is there going to be any violet in this painting? No. What about white? Yes to the white. Black. No to black. Is there going to be gold in here? Saying yes. Is the gold going to be paint? Saying no, so it's going to be gold flakes in here, like real gold. Okay, and copper. Does there need to be any copper in this painting? No. Okay, so orange, green, indigo, white, gold. Now I'll do my best to do the indigo that I've got. Okay, so is this going to be a free pour painting? Yes. Is it going to be poured through one of the strainers? Yes. Is it the strainer with the holes in it? No, it's the strainer with the wire. Yes. Okay, am I going to be applying any heat to this? It's saying no heat. Okay. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors going in there. It's gonna have a square and a spiral, a free pour, and strainer, no wire, and no heat. All right, got my formula. See ya in a bit when I get it all mixed up. Okay, so I'm back. I was just checking in with my guides. I got rid of the color orange. I wasn't worried, like I didn't know how that was gonna go together with the other colors, which I'll show you in a minute, that I've already gotten mixed up. And I'm also going to draw a card from the Divine Guidance, if you can see that. It's a really great deck. I love the fractals that are in it. So we're asking, what I ended up doing is I ended up connecting into Shannon's higher self. And once I did that, it was very clear to feel her energy, and she was very clear on what she wanted in that painting, so for those colors. So when I double checked, orange went out, but now I have 2 shades of blue. So I'm much happier. I was a little bit concerned about how orange was gonna turn everything to mud when I mix the colors. So now I'm just looking for some guidance. Oh, cards jumping, it was that one. So I've got this really pretty, yummy, kind of hard to see. Let's see. Anyway, there's some colors there. I don't know if you can. Anyway, this is card 10. It's got some really pretty soft colors. There's greens, there's some pinks in there, there's some soft blue colors. So number 10 is the number on the deck, and that means gentleness. So it says you are an intricate being that is unique and diverse in your own special way. Spirit asks that you be gentle with yourself and accept the delicate nature of who you are. The spiraling energy is here to remind you that there is a great power and strength in your softness, and it is here to assist you in healing on all levels. It is also here to remind you that you are a divine being of light who is deserving as any other human being on earth. Smile and recognize your own authenticity and beauty in all your glory. So, have a feeling we're going to be dealing with some healing in this painting. I know other things were asked and requested, but sometimes Spirit gives you what you need, not always what you want. Speaking from personal experience, that's just the way it sometimes goes. So anyway, we're still going to hope for all those other things and then put those in here. So when I checked in, we have the square painting like this. And I'm going to be putting in a spiral. Now the spiral is going to come 2 ways. I'm hoping with the pour method that I've got, it's the wire basket that I'm going to be using to pour it, but as well I'm going to put that spiral energy into her painting right now.